Well, hey everyone, hello! Welcome back. Last time, we just finished up on Noveria. A lot happened. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, a lot went down. Including some conversations with Matriarch Benezia. We decided to let her live. Yeah. So, now, I kind of wanted to talk to Joker because the ship had kind of gotten attacked or something. Why did I want to talk to Joker?
Boy, am I glad to be off of Noveria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
Okay.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Sorry, Joker, you're just a little bit aggressive for me. So I'm walking away. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk away and probably not come back. Little bit of a boring beginning to the episode today. Well, not really. Not boring. We're gonna do a little shopping. We're gonna get all of our crew members situated in their proper attire. Actually, we'll start by going around and talking to people. What's up, Caden?
Anything?
Yeah, what just happened?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the council.
And what do they think?
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Ever thought about going back under the knife? Maybe get an upgrade?
No thanks, Commander. One slip and you can't remember your own name. The L2s spike higher anyway. My abilities would drop with pain-free L3s. And it'd be a cold day before I turn myself over to a Canadic subsidiary.
Got a story there, Olenko?
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all
No.
classified. Because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Canadics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Canadics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
I'm sure Canadics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Sounds like a classic drill instructor to me. The ones at the Macapa boot camp were brutal.
Vernus didn't just push us because it was effective training. He liked it. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit.
Oh no, we did kill her. We had to.
Tell Dr. Tassoni. It's a hell of a thing to drop on her.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I was going to let her live. Yeah, it didn't pan out because all of a sudden she became indoctrinated by Saren's ship, if I recall correctly. And yeah, that she started attacking us. We didn't really have a choice but to attack her. So, we did what we had to. I have zero regrets. In life in general. Okay, wait. So I don't want to talk to you yet.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly.
Gross.
We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing.
Like pipe
I
organs?
weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but...
So they just swap testicles?
They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Jeez.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
$40,000 testicles?
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that, but Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Oh, we're gonna track down a creepy. Feed his brains to him.
Before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later,
Ooh.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Your sister, I assume?
Until I get home and kill her. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen LY away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
I don't think that's right.
Walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Did anything happen while you were home?
My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
She cracked him in the face. Good.
When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Where was your father during this? Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Of course not.
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter. Only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez.
That's fair.
Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Skipper. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, when we pick up that Asari scientist, we'll have to tell her we killed her mom. That's gonna suck. Just saying, Skipper.
We'll talk later, Williams.
And,
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Stop calling me Skipper. Where the hell did that come from all of a sudden?
What do you want, Shepard?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Suit yourself.
Okay. I can't do a Rex voice. Do your best Rex voice. Send it to me on my DMs at BradyTVOfficial on Instagram. Do it. I want to hear.
Shepard,
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
You can't see her smile.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
She literally just said, I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is, as in the background, it's like... Oh, jeez.
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down. I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant, like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
I want to talk about something else.
No, I don't.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
Later, alligator. Okay. Let's go and deck everyone out with the best of the best. And we'll sell what we don't need. We'll see if there's anything else worth buying. I think you have the best armor you can have. That is significantly better for you. So I will give you that. What do we got? Yep. Okay. So you're good. Caden. Mon ami. Mon frere. I got nothing for you, Caden. Oh, Caden, it's not looking good, girl. No. I mean, some of these are big improvements, except the heatsink capacity drops. I don't know. Sure. I don't think you use it anyways, so I don't really know that it matters. And sure. Garrus. Ah, I gotta take away your pink, buddy. Oh, that's pretty cool, though. That is pretty cool. Oh. There we go. Anything that's much better? I mean, that's not a big... Yeah, that's better. That's better. And that's better. Okay. Rex, my man. Or Grogan. Okay. I mean, we can definitely get rid of armor. Like, if it's armor that nobody's using, there's really no point in hanging on to it because, well, we're never gonna put them in worse armor. There's no real benefit to that. Actually, there's no benefit to it at all. No. No. Okay. You don't ever change armor, right? Right. Man. Some of your guns are outdated. I think it's because you're the worst because I always start on the other end. And so I give all the best stuff to the other people. So next time I should start on your end. See if I can't help you out a little. And then I'm like... I assume I'm pretty much good here. I mean, again, I've given away all the good stuff. So, let's come over here.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I'm going to start by selling. And we're going to get rid of... bunch of junk. Armor upgrades. Yeah, I gotta do that too. Because are these worth much? Yeah, they are. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Let's give ourselves some upgrades. Upgrades. Right now, I have Ursa 5. Shield recovery. What does Ursa 5 do, though? Like, how do I compare it to what I already have? Right, so is Ursa 5 back in here now? No. So, I don't know. Oh no, Ursa 5 is the armor. I see. Shield bypass. Sure. Sure. Wait a second. Am I actually... Yeah, okay, I am. How do I tell? Like, where do I see what's currently equipped? Details. Man. I don't know, man. I don't know how to do any of this. But I feel like I shouldn't just start selling it all. You know? Okay. And then technically I should do that for everyone else as well. Like some of these people don't have anything on their armor or their guns. Okay. I don't know if what I'm doing makes any sense, but I'm just doing it anyways. Okay. Yeah, okay. Got a lot of those rail extenders. Maybe some of this will... Should we give Caden another try? I don't know, I am tempted to. I'm tempted to try to give him the benefit of the doubt. Again, I'm sticking tally with the worst stuff at the very end here. right. Do 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 do. I mean, a lot of these aren't good, but they're better than the nothing that they currently have. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, and basically nothing left for Tally. I mean, no wonder she sucks. Okay, so that helps. Why do I run so stupid?
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Because now I can go into Cell, and I can go, all of these guns are guns I don't need. Right? Because nothing here is stuff that we have equipped, correct? So there's really no reason to keep any of this. Okay, now we have money. Now we can do stuff. So I want to look at some armor here. And it's definitely better. Assault rifle. No. Oh, but maybe these assault rifles. Oh, yeah. Okay. And what is the price? So if I buy that, can I also buy that? And then I can go into equipment. Can give myself that. That. And then I can come back to you.
Supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
And I can sell this. Even though I'm not crazy about the look of my armor, I mean, it's definitely better. It's definitely better, and that's what matters. Because we're not very good at this game. So we can use all of the advantages that we can get. Opens a door. Okay. So now we gotta decide where we're gonna go.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Here we go. Ooh, what if it's Saren?
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Quit saluting me. Okay, let's get out of here. Do we checked all these other planets, right? You just gotta make sure, because some of them you can, like, survey. Okay. Yeah. So that's it. And is there a way to know? Yeah, there's no way to know what I've done and what I haven't. Which is a little annoying. Like, did I end up going here? I don't think so. That's so cool looking.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Oh, wait. Is this where the Citadel is? In this area? No. No, I didn't think so. Medallion recovered. Tally brought it on board, dismantled it, and found a League of 1 million medallion hidden in its payload. Is medallion our currency? Thin atmosphere. No thanks. No reason to go there. No reason to go there. Ooh. Helium-3. I don't know what we'll use that for. Okay. So, we don't need to return there for any reason ever. I don't know where... I don't know what we're supposed to do right now, though. Missions. Vermeer. Or we could go find Liara. Let's go find Liara. Citadel. Go to the Strenuous system in the Horsehead Nebula cluster and search the sign of Gareth's brother and his ship. The Strenuous system in the Horsehead Nebula. Isn't that not where we are? Yeah. I'm not seeing signs of your brother. I did all these planets, right? Nothing. 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 And nothing. That's everything, right? Yeah, sorry, man. Cannot help you. Okay, I think we're gonna go find Liara. Well on Noveria, you found a log. Newton system. There's lots of places to go, lots of things to do. I think we're gonna go find there. Explore the uncharted worlds of the Artemis Tau cluster to find Liara Tassoni. Tassani? Like the water? The really gross water? Let's do it. Oh my goodness. Sparta. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Please do all three. Make sure you,
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Okay. Make sure you click the little button that looks like a bell. Next time we're gonna land on Idolas. And until then, goodbye.